Hey guys, Cronin here, and today we are listening. I was trying to forgot to set up the video so I was doing it while I waited for things to start. Anyway, we're listening to a song called "Oh Social Media." The title caught my attention. It's by Thomas Benjamin Wild Esquire, and I'm curious about what this song's gonna be about. So let's get started. I thought that was another person on the bottom right, but it's just a poster with him.
Perusing on the interwebs, scrolling through the stories, enjoying posts about dogs and cats, reveling in past glories. One thumb flick too far it seems, and suddenly I'm greeted by angry, belligerent ramblings that some furious soul has tweeted.
Oh no.
Anxiety sets into overdrive.
Oh no.
State of the world I despair.
He's on Twitter. He's on Twitter. Oh no. As soon as he says scroll too far, I saw somebody's bridging thing, somebody's post about something annoying or whatever. I was like, oh no, that's Twitter. He's fallen into the trap.
Social media, oh social media, it'll drive you up the wall by selling falsehoods to mislead you. Maybe you're prospective shitter, or just jaded, sad and bitter. Hyperbole will make anyone more intelligent or fitter. Social media, oh social media.
I saw someone recently, in a Twitter community I'm in. There was no drama going on. It was a perfect day. There was clear skies. The sun was out. The birds were singing. There was no Twitter. There was no drama on that community's Twitter. Until someone drags them up from the depths of hell. From months ago. It was such a stretch drama too, and they had to pull it up. And all of a sudden, everyone was mad. Someone had to do it. Couldn't have one nice day in Twitter.
Throwing to the wind all international press standards proceed, but be aware of all the total bullshit they drip feed to ya. Your little bubble won't be burst on social media. Browsing through the channels for some stimulative fix, ending up on Question Time, debating politics.
If you see politics on Twitter, you gotta get the hell out of there. Anytime you see any political talk on Twitter, just get the fuck out of there. You do not want to be in that reply section. If you say one little thing, oh, your account is just gone. Oh, no.
Blood starts boiling instantly in profuse obscenities. Pour onto the screen without second thought to show that I'm displeased. Stress levels are rising substantially, and the anger is over the scale. If this were the real world, I might take some action that could land me in jail.
As soon as he said if this was the real, I'm like, yeah, you would murder someone. With the way Twitter is, if it was the real world, there'd be so many murders because of how angry people get on Twitter. Oh my god.
Social media, oh social
Media.
All the dubious news stories coming in at lightning speed to ya, leaving you little time to think, but passing on before you blink. That biting retort's taking far too much thought, but it comes easier when you've had a drink. Social media.
No. Drunk tweeting, especially when you get into arguments, is not good. I haven't, because I'm not old enough to. In the future, I probably would, though. That's not something to look forward to. But I've had friends on Twitter who I noticed on my feed they got into an argument and it went so bad. And then finally the next day they admitted they were drunk during it and they regretted every single reply they put. Oh god. If you're drunk, you want if you plan to get drunk, disable Twitter. Disable Twitter. Just don't allow yourself to be able to get onto Twitter when you're drunk. Like just lock your Twitter account or something while you're drunk so that way you can't get on it. Put it in, make it some way that you wouldn't be able to get in. Oh my god.
Oh, social media, never letting the truth of any situations impedia. The people will never admit defeat and ultimately concede to ya. Would we all get on much better without social media? Who am I pushing?
Oh, we probably would, to be honest. We probably would. But there's also a lot of stuff we wouldn't actually have gotten. There's a lot of stuff on social media allows people to get along better together. Like some things on social media have changed how I thought about people. A lot of my views haven't changed because of friends I made. Um, and the way they were certain things that I was against, but they were such nice people. I was like, you know what? It's like the way they acted and everything. I was like, you know what? This is natural. This is natural. I'm not gonna get into it because I don't want to get anything political on this channel. I don't I don't want to get into anything political. All right, just this channel, if I can, is gonna stay as far away from anything political as possible. Please don't say anything in the comments. I will actually delete any political arguments. I don't want that on this channel. I know you could say that then I'm just letting stuff happen, and that I'm as bad as people who are bad, and I get that. Whatever. I don't want those type of shots. I personally, in my life, I try to avoid politics altogether. I'm apolitical. I don't vote. Just I don't like that type of stuff. But obviously, I have my views, my own views and stuff. Everyone has their own views. You don't have to be political, and you're still gonna have your views on things. But anyway, that's all. That's all we're ever gonna talk about that, unless I have to have this talk again. But that's all we're ever gonna say. Okay. Anyway, but anyway, so yeah. So what I was going about is, while social media has made people upset with each other and it's tore people apart and made lots of enemies and a lot of anger and everything, at the same time, it does bring a lot of people together and it does make things a lot friendlier. Like, there's a lot of people who I probably would have never met if it wasn't for social media, and they're some of my good friends. So, it has its ups and downs. It's a lot, like a lot of things, it has its pros and cons.
This out for? Social media. Who am I putting this out for? Who am I trying to impress? Anybody ever change their mind based on 280 characters less? How can they disagree with me? How can they think I'm wrong? I find it helps to remind myself by singing you this song. Social media. Oh, social media. a fine plan. Oh,
Alright, how much of that was on headset?
social media.
Alright, how much of that did you on? It's good. Just, I'm not gonna repeat that if you didn't hear it. Oh,
You this song.
it was just a rant, so don't worry about it.
Social media. Oh,
Social media.
A fine platform for old school friends and creative types to plead to you to help fund their Kickstarter or their pyramid selling scheme, or join local community forums that make one want to scream. Social media.
Like the community I'm in, that doesn't allow a single day of no drama. Someone's always mad at the game. There's always something wrong with the game for the community's part of. There's always something wrong with the community. The one that day thing, it was like something having to do with like a certain way someone named their project last year. This drama was brought up like 2 days ago. The project started last year. They named the thing they named it last year. And yes, and 2 days ago, nothing was happening on that Twitter. Everything was fine. And someone's just like, you know that old project that someone made last year? Yeah, that name was inappropriate. I'm just like, that was like, that name was inappropriate for the time it came out. I'm like, it's been a year. It's been a year. You're saying this now on the day that things were going so well. Anyway.
Media, oh, social media, a place where people sell old stuff they no longer need to ya. But please don't take as gospel every truth that they decree to ya. And remember, nothing online ever comes completely free to ya. And everyone.
You might think it's free if you don't have to pay for it, but there's a reason ads exist. They pay with ads. That's why a lot of like free sites have so many ads on them, because that's how they pay for it. They have to show you ads so they can pay. And the reason a lot of sites like Google and everything take a lot of data from you is not because they're trying to get the data on you to get rid of your privacy. They're doing that so they can sell it to advertisers, so that way it shows advertisements you would like to see. Because I mean, if you're a guy, why would you want to see tampon advertisements? If you're a child, why would you? You don't want your child seeing condom advertisements. If you're an adult, you wouldn't want to see kids' TV show advertisements. I mean, maybe you do. Who knows? But like, so what they do is they go and take this information on you that they get from you, so that way they can cater the advertisements to you. And a lot of these sites, like Google, have certain sites where you can go and see what data they have on you. You can go and delete certain data they have on you. Obviously, they're going to know that data already, but they won't be able to sell that data that you don't want them to sell. They I think it's called if you go onto Google and you look up Google ad or Google My Data, like if you go to data and personalization on your account, if you go to that, you can go and you can see, you can do all this, you can see all the information they have on you. You can download the data they have on you. You can go to the ad personalization and see what they have on you and be able to delete things, which I might have to look through. Anyway, I just showed my information, some of my stuff on there. Oh well, I'm an open book anyway. I probably would have said a lot of stuff like that anyway. But yeah, so you can do all that. That's why they have. We're getting off track here. But that's why they collect data, so they can show ads that are catered to you, so they can make money and be able to continue to give stuff for free.
Has their agenda ever comes, they decree to ya. And remember, nothing online ever comes completely free to ya. And everyone has their agenda that they'll adamantly defend. No, nothing is quite what it seems on social media.
I like that. Nope. Away. I like that. That was this was a long video. I'm sorry. I had a very big reaction for that song. That's interesting, but good song. I like it. My eyes just oof. But yeah, good song. Good song. Liked it. I have lots to say about that one. Oof. But anyway, that's all the time we have for that. See you guys.